Welcome, folks, to what promises to be and a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got MP. Christie is out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Isaiah Stewart out there with Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Both free throws good from Kuminga. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Dallas. Back to Podziemski. And the rejection by MP. Into the lane. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The 3. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 5.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Offered a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. 6 feet out. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP outside. Going inside. It's hauled in by Stewart.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Butler. And they double up Butler. Outside for Curry. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Christie. From deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry outside. Mavericks with the rebound. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving with the ball. 9 points last game. It's up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors making a change here. Davison's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Stewart. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Butler. Here's Davison. 6 to shoot. Here's Pajemski. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 6.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They wanted to upgrade their front court, and they've done that by adding Nikola Vucevic. The veteran center continues to be a very efficient player at this stage of his career, especially as a scorer, and this franchise is extremely pleased they were able to acquire him.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP outside. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. MP against Kuminga. On the wing, MP. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside, Kuminga. And the rejection by MP. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Gafford trying to break free. MP, good. That's 10 points for MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now, Dosunmu. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. MP looking around. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Back to Butler. Pass to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks leading by 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Stewart in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 21 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Outside, Kuminga. Mavericks with the rebound. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drills the three-pointer.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Pass to MP. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
MP outside. To the middle. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Christie. Back to MP. Now here's Irving. MP sets the screen for Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now Podziemski. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Warriors making a change here. Davison's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Dallas. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:37 left to play here in the half. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the wing on the left. Gafford passes to Dosunmu. MP inside. Stewart on him. Missed inside. Warriors trail by 7. Butler feeling out a bit. Stewart against MP. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by MP.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Christie kicks to Rozier. And a wide open look for MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Davison, the pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Butler. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier up top. Dosunmu finds Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And that one falls for Gafford. The Warriors making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Butler. Outside, Kuminga. Nailed from three-point land. Kuminga's got 11 points. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their.
And recent news, multiple trades are shaking up the league.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Dosunmu. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's MP. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Kuminga. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Dallas leading by 7. Irving passes to MP. MP finds a gap. Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now Stewart. Back to Pajemski. Curry looking it over. Curry on the drive. The Mavericks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kuminga. MP outside. Back to Dosunmu. Here's Gafford. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Curry. Left side, Kuminga. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Butler with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 70.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. MP's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardaway comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Rozier in for Irving. 1:09 left to play in the third. Here's Davison. Still yet to score. Down low. Pass to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier finds Davis. Dallas moving it around. No good. Warriors trail by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Rozier. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. MP right side. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's Toppin. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Toppin's got 12. And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Malik Beasley out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Curry. And it's Davison in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. MP, the rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 8. Beasley kicks to Curry. Pass to Toppin. Here's Davison. Shot on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Irving finds MP. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Outside Hardaway. Bogarich, covered by Beasley. And on the way from Irving for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dosumu's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Post. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Toppin. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP inside. The Warriors pull it in, and they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Back to Irving. They get it back, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving passes to Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 9 points for Dosunmu.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Beasley. Outside Curry. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Mavericks leading by 10. MP outside. Back to Irving. Kicks it out to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And here is Curry. Beasley for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for MP.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry against Irving. MP right side. Irving passes to MP. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving in. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dosunmu with it. Pass to Gafford. Irving for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Curry kicks to Stewart. Left side, Butler. Back to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 31. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Get on Irving.
Pass to Gafford. Irving against Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Hey, who got him?
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going. Get ready to rumble, young blood.